Hey guys, just want to do a special on my Judge Dredd I got to pick up. It was a really good deal. My guy just got him in, and I had some trade value left. So again, like what I do is I bring him my extra comic books and I trade them to him, and he gives me. If you take cash, it's less, so I just take trade. So I got all these at a really good price, and I want to show you. Oh, need a drink here. I have my Kool-Aid in my Attack Outer Space Atomic Cup here. And I like my Kool-Aid. Okay, now these are the first one I'm going to show you are actually reprints of his earlier cases, which actually is called Judge Dredd, the early cases. There's Heavy Metal Kid. It's number 1. It was only a 6-issue. I think it's 6. Yes, it is. It says 6 at the top, so that makes it 6. This is number 2. This is a really neat cover, smacking off this robot's head here. And then number 3. This is pretty funny. Number 3. When was the last time you saw a dentist, creep? Smackola. Gotta love Judge Dredd. This is a cool cover. It's number 4. It's got him working down in the mines. I remember the first trade back. I remember this. These are like mutants that live underneath the city, a mega city. So there they are. They're telling him to go down to the pits there where they have all the other people. And number 5. He says he's resigning. This is a cool cover. It's by Eagle Comics. Here you can see the eagle up there. And then number 6. What's cool is this car here. You can see it. It says Elvis on it. It's a robot car. So that's the Judge Dredd early cases. Now this is a really cool one. I love werewolves, and it's only 75 cents. This is by Quality Comics though. Judge Dredd, Cry of the Werewolf, the new look. It's a really cool cover. I flipped through this one already, and as I'm just going to show you, number 2, Judge Dredd actually turns into a werewolf too. I am the law. That reminded me so much of Sly in the Judge Dredd movie. I love that. I know it's corny, but I love that movie. It's just funny. I still think that Rob Schneider, not Roy Schneider. Roy Schneider was from Jaws. Rob Schneider, I think he took over the. Actually, I'll show him to you later. He was the comic relief, which I think he represented Walter, which is actually Judge Dredd's robot that serves him. He actually was the first robot ever to gain independence, like where he was a free robot. So I think that's what he, in my opinion, that's what he was. I don't know him for sure or not, but here's number 3. Here's a cool one. Kind of looks like a monkey. Just a weird looking monkey. And there's some vicious looking kind of dogs there. And that was number 3, and this is number 4. It has 28 story pages plus a pinup. And here's the new look at Judge Dredd, number 4. And there's this motorcycle. And here's number 5. This is only a 5. There's only 5 of these comics, so here's a pretty cool one. It's got some orange in there and a big Judge Dredd belt buckle and badge. The next one I want to show you is Judge Dredd number 1, Crime File. This is a really cool one. This is actually, it has if you look up here, it has Australia and New Zealand on it. It was a 6 series by Eagle, 6-issue miniseries. And this is kind of wouldn't want to find this in my elevator. This is number 2. Corpses turning up in the most unusual places. I would say a big pile of corpses in an elevator is quite an odd place to find a bunch of them. This is a really good one, really cool cover too. This is Judge Dredd. He's standing here, and you can see him get to work on that sludge. I want to identify this citizen before he completely dissolves. and he's got these mop-up guys, and they're sucking some guy up. He's his eyeball. He's dissolving, and they're sucking him up so they can identify him. That's pretty gross. This next one, now these guys are kind of weird looking, but it's number 4, and it's got Judge Dredd on the front, obviously, but then it's got be he mutie, alien, cyborg, or human, the law cannot ignore a cry for help. I am the law. And then there's these little pink things. I seem to remember these things too from somewhere. Number 4. This one freaked my boy out a little bit. It's called. No, I didn't. Okay, they did.
All I did was say it was creepy.
It was creepy. Okay, it was creepy. This is number 5. It's called the Syntheti Men are out to get you. Now, there's number 5. And if that came out of my spaghetti with those meatball eyes, I think I would freak out too. I would say, can I get the bill, please? Oh, now here's where I was going to show you. This is number 6. This is the last one I have of the crime files. I think that might be just short runs, all these things. But this is Walter on the front here. Sorry, my computer glitched here a little second. Pop one rivet and you're dead, creep. And you can see, hooray, he speaks kind of funny. But that is Walter, his servant robot. So that's number 6. And this next series is from Eagle Comics. It's number 1. It's Judge Dredd in the Judge Child Quest. Now this guy is cool looking. Right on the front here is number 1. It's a 5 issue. That guy looks super cool. I haven't seen him. He looks pretty neat though. And this next one, these guys have some really cool looking wings. This is number 2. He's trying to avoid bloodshed, but they're not making it easy. Kind of a winged looking creatures there. Now this is a cool one. Number 3. And they're going to feed this guy. This guy's being taught, no, not the toad. And that is a big toad. What kind of warts are you going to get from that toad? This is kind of a weird one too. This is issue number 4 of the series. And this guy says, holy moly, I'm going to pieces. And you can see him, he looks like, I don't know, something. There's pieces missing out of that guy. And that was, no, there's one more left. Number 5. And it's just a guy in the front there. At last, safe at last, they'll never find me. There's a big hand. Coming in to grab them. Now the last set I have for you guys is a 2080 monthly featuring Judge Dredd. Now it's a 6-issue miniseries by Eagle again. And there's the cover. I'm assuming these are reprints. I haven't had a chance to check them out yet. But sorry. Shh, please. Dogs. You have to love. And this one is number 2. It's got some spiders all over Judge Dredd. Okay, that was number 2. Number 3. This is show you there, number 3. I guess it just reprints the 2000 AD. Number 4. This guy looks cool. Well, not this guy, but this guy looks pretty neat. He's got an axe on his head with his like a tentacle, and he's fighting Hitler for some reason. So I gotta check out that one. That looks pretty cool. Okay, and the last 2. Now this is a throwback to the Flash, which is my Holy Grail comic that I really want to get. But this is I guess is just to honor that thing. So there's that guy running out of there, and so that was pretty neat. And the last one I'm going to show you is number 6 in the series. He's fighting some kind of serpent snaky thing. He's look pretty nasty. So that's my Judge Dredds I got to pick up, and he is the law, so whatever he says goes. And thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.